Miss Law wants to find out whether the taller people or the shorter people run faster. Okay, so you can see two types of people, and I want to see which type of people will run faster. Okay, so I start to find some people for doing some experiment. Okay, some experiment. Okay, this is the first group that I find. So Miss Law find these two people. Okay, it's Andy and Ben. Okay, and I asked them to run for 100 meter. Okay, and count the time. So the result for Andy, it is 17 seconds and 53. And for Ben, it is 12 seconds and 46. So Miss Law concludes that the taller person will run faster. But, okay, there is someone asking, is it okay to draw this conclusion? Let me think about, or let you to think about it. Actually, if I find these two people, although Ben, it is taller, right? Andy, it is shorter. But what else are the difference between them? Ben, you can see it is thinner. And Andy, it is fatter. So this may affect the result because Andy, if it is fatter, of course it will run slower. And Ben, if it is thinner, then he will run faster, right? So can I conclude that is it because of taller or is it because of thinner? Which one is it because of, so he can get a faster result? So in this case, I can't, okay? It's not okay. It's no, okay? It's not okay to draw this conclusion because there are two things different. The height, okay, the height, and the second is the whether they are fat or thin, okay? So there are two differences between them. So I cannot draw this conclusion, okay? So that's why Miss Law find another group of people. So this group of people, okay, this time is Ben and Cindy, okay? Ben and Cindy, right? Okay, so again, I asked them to run for 100 meter. This time, again, Ben is 12 seconds and 46. And Cindy, oh, it is just 15 seconds and 27. So again, Miss Law concludes that taller person run faster. Okay, of course, again, Ben is taller, right? And Cindy, it is shorter. Again, is it okay to draw this conclusion? Is there any other thing that may cause or that may lead to this result? Let you to think about it. Yes, Ben is a male, right? It is a boy. But Cindy, she is a girl, is a female. So, there are two differences. Okay, is the height and also the gender. Okay, so can I say, is it because that Ben is taller, or is it because he is a boy, so he run faster? Which one can I know is the reason? Okay, again, this time it is not okay to draw this conclusion. Again, it's not okay. So how can I draw the conclusion that taller person will run faster? So let's see this one. Okay, you can see this time, okay, they do not have a name, but except the height, okay, the person on the left, it is taller, okay, this one is taller, and this one is shorter. For the other thing, they are both the same, right? They are both athletes, they play basketball, and they are both thin, right? They are thin, okay? They are thin enough, and this one is also thin, and also they play basketball, okay? Basketball. This one is also play basketball, right? So is there any other difference except the height? No, The only difference, okay, only difference is the height. One is taller, one is shorter. So this time, can I draw the conclusion, draw this conclusion? This time, yes, because the other things are the same, okay? The other criteria are the same, except only one difference is the height, right? Okay, is the which one is taller, which one is shorter. So this is a concept, what we call fair test. Okay, fair test, very important. Okay, so for fair test, it means the experiment, for every experiment, there is only one variables. We will say variables, that means only one factor. Okay, for example, the height, okay, for example, or the age, right? Okay, for example, the gender, okay, for example, maybe the size, okay, etc. Okay, these are what we call factor. Okay, so there is only one factor or one variables, okay, the same meaning. Okay, only one is changed in each experiment. So this time only the height is changed, okay, or it's different. Okay, we will say it's changed. Okay, that means it's different. All right, so we will say it is a fair test. So if it is a fair test, then we can draw the conclusion. All right, if it is before like this, we will say it is unfair. Okay, the test is unfair. All right, the test is unfair. So we cannot draw the conclusion. Cannot draw the conclusion. Okay, so only when the test is fair, okay, it is a fair test, then we can draw the conclusion. Okay, so that's why fair test is very, very important. Okay, so that's all for today.